The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on Mick Blam Racing.
Tough times are about to befall every driver here at Dover International Speedway, and the battle of man versus monster is about to commence for the first of two showdowns against Miles the Monster here in today's running of the MBNA Platinum 400. Welcome back, race fans, to NASCAR Winston Cup Series Racing here on Mick Blam Racing. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 MBNA Chevrolet for Team KAOS Racing, Mikey McBlam. And if you've been a subscriber for a long time, you know that Miles and I have had a rocky relationship since the very beginning. But if you're new, and this is your first time seeing me at Dover, buckle up, because things have the potential to get extremely bumpy. But before we tackle the concrete, let's go trackside for the festivities and the command to start engines.
The starting lineup for the race. Starting out front are the 63 car and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. Starting in row 2 will be the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the America Online Chevrolet. In row 3 are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the Alltel Ford. In row 4 are the 5-car and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. The MBNA car, the season point leader, will begin this race in 10th. In row 6 we have the 119 car and the Tide Ford. Starting from row 7 will be the 26 car and the UPS Ford. In the 8th row are the Target Dodge and the Rubbermaid Ford. In the 9th row, we have the Kodak Chevrolet and the Square D Chevrolet. In the 10th row are the 27 car and the 98 car. Starting the race from row 11 are the 6 car and the DuPont Chevrolet. The 12th row has the Lowe Chevrolet and the Team Rusty Ford. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Haviland Ford and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. In row 14 we have the Valvoline Pontiac and the Caterpillar Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. 16th row are the Motorcraft Ford and the 15 car. In the 17th row are the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the 112 car. In the 18th row are the M&M's Pontiac and the 16 car. Starting the race from row 19 are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Sprint Dodge. The 20th row has the 136 car and the 46 car. Starting the race from row 21 will be the 135 car and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the Pennzoil Chevrolet.
The JW, it's been a while since we've been partying on Sunday afternoon, so reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
First lap is complete here at Dover. Amy Hicks leads the first lap here at Dover. First lap of led of the season, to be fair. I don't want to say the first lap of her career because she has led laps, I believe, at Pocono and at Michigan in previous seasons before, so. But how about that 63? Leading laps here at Dover, starting on the pole. I don't know how long she'll be able to hold on to it. Looks like she's already getting past, or somebody's trying to get around her right now. So we're struggling right now to battle with the 99 car. Oh, but it looks like Jeremy Mayfield is a bit slow. Oh, contact with the 99. Oh, sliding up the racetrack. We got to let these guys go. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on the outside now. I'm going to be getting freight trained, unfortunately. Oh, man. Fell back to 12th. Yeah, oh, man. Somebody lost it back there. And, all right, Mark. Oh, easy, 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 easy. That made me looser than I thought it did. Okay, so one thing I'm not going to tolerate in this race, putting this out there, one thing I'm not going to tolerate in this race, I'm not going to tolerate flat entries off the corner. I'm not going to tolerate flat entry. You see where Mark Martin's running right now? He can run that line the whole way around. Alright, so he... Oh, sorry, I actually thought I was clear there. I was trying to block him, so that was unintentional that time. But yeah, these guys, the one thing is that I can't stand about racing at Dover is how flat these guys can exit the corner. So this is where racing games have always struggled. And that's because at Dover, you need to be able to slide up the racetrack. You need to be able to do that to have any kind of speed. And, you know, obviously not spin out or whatever, but you need to be able to slide up the racetrack. The AI does it. So this is like the one place like you really need this to happen, but the AI doesn't do that. They don't follow those same rules, so it becomes a problem. Yeah, we're back here in 12th battling. Trying to do what we can. I got loose there. I'm sorry about that, Dale. Yeah, it looks like he took some of the field along with him. 4 seconds off the lead. Looks like Amy Hicks has lost the lead. I believe she has. Yeah, it looks like she's running third right now. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, but I got into the wall a little bit there. The car does not feel great, but I mean, it is Dover. It is Dover. I'm aggressively blocking my position right now. I'm trying so hard to maintain my spot. Alright. About halfway through the first run here. I might be able to get around Tyra Labonte, but it's gotta be... I can't be doing that. I can't be jumping down on the apron. Alright, oh, good run off turn number 4 that time. Nothing wrong with the car. Pretty much everything's wrong with the driver and the racetrack. Yeah. Oh, boy, got into the wall again. That turn 2 wall just creeps up on you, man. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. So, gained a spot off Terry Labonte, however, lost the spot. So, still maintaining that 12th spot. P12 on the racetrack. The goal is top 20. The goal is top 20. I know the sponsorship goal is 10th, but my goal is top 20. And after a horrible series of races when I first started this career mode, when I pretty much finished 9 to 10 laps down here at Dover, I'm not even kidding. But when I finished that far off the pace versus now, I mean, a top 20 is basically a top 3 finish for me right now. Heck, that top 5 from last year was basically a win, so yeah. See, we're pretty good off turn number 4. You get a little bit loose there, but we're actually pretty good in turn number 4. Turn 2 is just tough. It's a tough time. It's turn 2. Turn 2 is just a tough time here at Dover. Alright, looks like we got some pit stops happening already. Yeah, got some cars up here that we don't normally have up here. Haven't really seen this since Bristol. But I mean, this is basically Bristol on steroids. So, as Larry Mack coined it, we're going to try to get around the 30 car of Jeff Green here. I don't know, it's possible, but a top 10 might be possible. A top 10 might be possible. We'd have to have a really good pit stop and a really good second run here. We're going to go ahead, continue to stay out. Alright, so it looks like Amy Hicks and Jeff Burton also stayed out. So I'm not going to take this car any farther than it needs to go. I'm going to go ahead and come down pit road. Looks like Amy Hicks is also coming down. Jeff Burton is going to stay out, lead himself a lap. Had to avoid Amy Hicks a little bit there. Alright, no time difference for damage. We got held up on pit. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Amy got held up. That probably cost her the lead. But this is going to cost us a lot of time here on pit road. Because, you know, getting held up like that, we probably should have stayed out an extra lap. Probably should have stayed out an extra lap. I just didn't want to lose so much time because of my tires. Yeah. So we definitely lost some time to Amy Hicks. Even though we gained some time, we definitely lost some time. Excuse me. Definitely lost some time to her as a result of getting held up quite a few times. So the 30 car is going to go on by us here. Bobby Labonte almost ran us over. We'll have to see where we shake out here. We're still 1 lap down. So far, we're 18th. Oh my gosh, Elliott Sadler!
You LePage the field, you frick.
Elliott Sadler just LePage the field behind us. We almost got caught up in that mess. My gosh, what was he thinking? Alright, currently P17, P15. Oh man. The 4 car, Jeff Purvis also, well that's not Jeff Purvis, sorry. The 129 actually did the same thing. Smith back here. I believe his name is Smith. I believe that's Smith behind us. 119, not 129. I heard the spotter say 129 and I kind of stayed with that, but no. It's the 119. I believe that is Todd Smith. So he's pretty fast, actually. The 119 is pretty fast. So it looks like we got Robbie Gordon up here in the 31. So it looks like we shook out 14th. So I guess we lost, what, 4 spots maybe? Oh man, oh man. We had such a run. We had such a... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it. He hung on to it. He hung on to it. Yeah, I got into Robbie Gordon there, and I was trying to get off of him, and I got down in the 119 there. Ooh, okay, easy. That was almost a NASCAR Thunder 2004 scenario there. Basically, I magneted onto his front bumper. We almost both went into the wall there. Yeah, that's not happening, crew chief. That is not happening. Yeah, oh, that was weird. Saw some smoke up there. I wasn't that close to the wall, I don't think. Yeah, we just get a... We got such a good run off turn number 4, and I had to ruin it by hitting the wall there. Alright, easy. I hate that the line that these guys make me run. I really can't stand the line these guys make me run. You see, now I can't really get that good run off the corner because if I leave the bottom of the racetrack, that's it. Yeah, see, I have no speed enter it. When I exit flat like that, I got no speed coming off the corner. I'm pretty much as much on the bottom as you can get, but I just... Anyway, 10 laps to go. We don't have long. We're not doing terrible here at Dover for once in our lives. See that flat exit? No. Oh man, we got some trouble up ahead. Because we had some trouble back here. We had some trouble up ahead. I'm not sure who that was. That was the 9 of Bill Elliott. Looks like he almost spun out there. Yeah, now we got to deal with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Look at that. You see that? That makes no physical sense. Oh my gosh. The 8 and the 48 got together there. And somehow he still maintained speed. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Heartbreak. It's about to come down pit road. That was... Looked like the 19. I'm not 100% sure. Might have been the number 9. That might have been Bill Elliott. No, the number 9 is still ahead of us. So that might have been the 19. I'm doing what I can here. Looks like their tires are starting to wear now. So if their tires are starting to wear, I think I can pull away from these guys and not have to worry about trying to exit the corners flat like I have been. Come on, come on. Yeah, see, they can just... They can exit the corner like that. I can't do that. That's one of the biggest problems that I have here at Dover. It's one of the biggest problems. Like I say, it's not just this game. It's pretty much every NASCAR game has gotten Dover that way. Oh, man. Aggressive block there. Here comes Bobby Labonte, who's now in the picture. Oh. A little slight contact. Can we beat him down the straightaway? Oh, we do. Oh, man. Barely cleared him going into 1 that time. And, okay, looks like we actually starting to gap him now. Just in time. No, here he comes back. He's fighting back here. We're working our way to the inside of Bill Elliott. Bob Labonte tried to follow us on through there, but Bill Elliott shut that door. Alright, coming off turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go here at Dover. Alright, we got some clean air here. Nobody pressuring us from behind. Nobody exiting flat off the quarter that we have to worry about now. We can just go ahead, run our line for the next couple of laps. White flag is in the air for the leader. We're coming off turn number 4 to take the white flag right now. Amy Hicks has fallen back to 10th place after the debacle on pit road, so that's unfortunate. But someone has just won the MBNA Platinum 400 here at Dover International Speedway. We're going to come off turn number 4 with a solid 12th place finish. Next time, we got another time to come. We're going to come here. Ryan Newman wins. Merlin Marlin, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, and Kevin Harvick are the top 5.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next week at Pocono.
Alright guys, so here are the race results for the MBNA Platinum 400 here at Dover International Speedway. Ryan Newman is your race winner. It's unfortunate for him, but unfortunate for the outcome that I had wanted. Sterling Marlin comes in 2nd. 3rd is Dale Jarrett. 4th is Mark Martin, rounding out the top 5s to 29 of Kevin Harvick. 6th is Jeff Purvis in that 4 car. All right, good run for him. 7th is definitely on the move Ricky Wright. Jeff Burton comes in 8th. Rusty Wallace in 9th, another one who was on the move, and rounding out the top 10 is Amy Hicks. So she did manage to get a top 10 finish out of this. I was hoping she'd get a win. She led quite a few laps, but the win just wasn't in the cards for her. Maybe next time. I'm assuming that pit road had something to do with that, but maybe next time. Let's go ahead and go through the rest of the field. Pick out your favorite driver. We finished 12th, of course. Winner's purse of $184,000. No caution. 6 lead changes. Time of race 15:52. Average speed of 151 miles per hour. And the margin of victory just under a second, 0.94. Looks like we had Spencer went out of the race on lap 18. Dennis out of the race on lap 32. Hamilton out of the race on lap 35. I think I saw Dennis. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I saw Dennis. Hamilton out of the race on lap 35, and everyone else finished the race, but it looks like we had 35 cars finish on the lead lap, Kyle Petty being the last of them. And here are the point standings after Dover. We are still in the points lead. We have gained 6 points, I believe. I think we were 160 back, or 160 ahead of John last week, so I believe we've gained 6 points on him this week, finishing ahead of him at Dover. 3rd is Dale Jarrett. He is 181 points back. 4th is Mark Martin, 199 points back, rounding out the top 5. 264 back. 4 back is the 40 of Sterling Marlin. We have Tony Stewart in 6th. 7th is Kevin Harvick. 8th is Dale Earnhardt Jr. 9th is Ricky Rudd. And rounding out the top 10 after his win today at Dover is Ryan Newman. Let's go ahead and look at the awards for the week. Amy Hicks scored her first pole of the season and possibly of her career. So that 63 car is doing things, man. That 63 car is doing things. We have Ryan Newman, who led the most laps of the race. That's unfortunate. I was actually hoping it would be Amy, but it's all good. Bobby Labonte actually moved up the most spots. But that's right, he did move up quite a few spots. Dale Jarrett, the fastest pace of the race, but not fast enough to catch up to Ryan Newman not fast enough to catch up to Ryan Newman. Smith is the rookie of the race, and Jeff Burton had the most exciting pass of the race. Interested to see what that one actually was. Rookie of the Year, Winston Kelly has now taken over the race, the Rookie of the Year points, where he best Rookie of the Year. That's because Linda and Cheryl did not participate in this race. Winston Kelly was the only one that did, so now he has knocked the ladies off of out of the top two, and he has taken over the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award. Like I said, Amy Hicks got her first pole of this season and possibly her career. No changes to the Jackpot 5. Chevrolet is currently over Ford. Ford is in second for the Manufacturer Championship. 53 points goes to Dodge and 48 goes to Pontiac. Lap champion, we're still dominating that, but Ryan Newman moved his way up here. I believe he is now past the 24 for laps led on the season. He moves into third with 46, and Mark Martin is still in second with 51 laps led on the season. So all in all, I'm not mad at that. I am pleased with that. When I qualified 10th, I told myself top 20. Fight for a top 20, and that'll be my goal. Baby steps here, man. Baby steps here at Dover. I know I got a top 10 last time. Actually, I think I got a 5th the last time I was at Dover, but that was because of some that was because of cautions. That was really just because of the cautions. The cautions fell a certain way, and I was on the tail end of the lead lap, managed to pull away from everyone, and there was really just nobody on the racetrack for laps and laps and laps. There was just nobody in front of me on the racetrack, so I just kind of had to just kind of maintain. And it is one of those things. Track position plays a role. But Dover is one of those tracks that's extremely infuriating in not only just like the handling of Dover, but I can't stand, to this day, I cannot stand when cars exit the corner flat. I can't stand that. Like, they pretty much, you know, like, it's not even an IndyCar line at this point. It's just like they're just down by like at Dover, you got the inside wall. They're pretty much down by the wall. And you're you're exiting as low as you could possibly exit. That's why I was chopping these guys off that was doing that to me. And I'm like, no. You're not passing me that way. If you want to pass me on the inside, fine. And you've seen that. When somebody got to my inside, I let him go. And I was like, all right, I can't do anything here on the top. I can't be competitive here on the top. I could try to beat you down the straightaway depending on when you got to my inside. But when they exit the corner flat like that, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with them driving down on the apron and just having like this, like it's like they hit the NO2, like they hit the NOS and it just boom. And I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. There's certain tracks I kind of allow that at, but like, you know, Dover, especially when knowing how bad I am at Dover, which like I said, it was pretty decent showing this time around, but knowing how bad I am at Dover, there's certain things I'm not willing to put up with. That goes the same for like places like Atlanta in this game, or at least in career mode, where it's like, you know, I do not like, don't exit flat off the corner. I can't do that and not maintain speed. But these guys can enter flat, like just really just drive it down right on the bottom, enter the corner flat, and then exit the corner flat. Where my car wants to push up, their car just kind of stays glued to the bottom, and they can actually put 2 tires down on the apron of the racetrack and still maintain speed or get more speed, you know, get speed boosts and get around me. And I'm like, just there's certain things I'm willing to put up with. That's not one of them. That's just not one of them. So I was a little bit more aggressive than I usually am. I chopped a lot of noses off. I'm not apologetic for it. Not at a track like this, you know, like where you really have to slide up to maintain speed. As you notice, like when I was able to kind of get by myself, or at least run with one car, I could slide up the racetrack and everything's fine. You know, we can maintain pace and we can actually get faster laps. But it's like they force you to run these low lines. And that's one of the reasons like that Dover is so problematic for me. It's like I have to run these really low lines, and I can't do that. That's like the physics don't allow for that, you know? So, but all in all, I'm not disappointed with a 12th place. I thought we were 14th for the longest time. I thought we were 14th. I didn't realize that we were 12th. I thought we were still 14th. I don't know why I thought we were 14th. I wasn't really paying attention to my positions on the racetrack as much as I was just trying to focus and race the racetrack. You know, trying my best to not crash the car, which I had a few close calls, but you know, I'm trying my best not to crash the car. We were successful. I shouldn't have been worried too much about it. I mean, we're not bringing this car back. Like the engine and the chassis are going into, you know, going up for repair anyway. We're going to throw some new stuff in here for Pocono. So the tricky triangle, I have no idea how that's going to go. I know we have the straight line speed for days, but I have noticed in certain occasions where after pit stops, your straight line speed goes away. Like, I have no idea why that happens. And maybe it has something to do with, like, you know, engine efficiency or something like that. And whereas, like, tracks like this, it might struggle. But I've finished pretty well at Pocono before. Pocono is one of those tracks where you really need tire grip. You really, really, really need that tire grip. Because once your grip goes away, it's just... there's nothing you can do. But I've had decent finishes at Pocono before, so I'm looking for Pocono to be kind of fun. So we'll see what that's going to be like in the next episode. But until then, thank you guys so much for tuning into NASCAR Winston Cup Series Racing here on Make Blam Racing. If you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the NASCAR Cup Series IRL. So be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, because sometimes subscriptions don't mean a whole lot, and that's just the way YouTube works sometimes. Leave a like on the video, comment below, hashtag good job for not wrecking at Dover. Yes, it's a long hashtag, but I deserve it, dang it. Good job for not wrecking at Dover. You know what to put down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the Tricky Triangle.